Yeah, but at least he gave it a try, which I have to commend him for.
And he did
A
it
for
in the
effort.
rain, too.
Yeah.
In the rain
The
and holding a
obstacle course.
microphone.
Yes.
Listen to us.
Yes.
Just glowing
So I guess we do
reviews.
need to
Yeah.
give him some props.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the weather out there. Raining pretty hard, and is it
yeah.
going to let up anytime soon, Kelly?
You know, it has at this hour. There are some spots that are seeing maybe more sprinkles now instead of some heavy rain. We're still expecting to see more of that heavy rain this evening, though, so not out of the woods yet. Take a look at this atmospheric river we've continue to see working into the region here. It's brought that heavy rain since about 10 to 11 last night. Again, we're seeing some of that rain breaking apart here, so some drier patches now pushing into Portland, out towards the coast as well. Heavier rain showers now working into the foothills. So accumulated rain so far since midnight has also been pretty impressive. Salem now over an inch of rain, Astoria about an inch and a quarter, and in Portland up to Vancouver about 3/4 of an inch of rain. If we hit about an inch and a third by the end of the night, we'll see a new record rain total here in Portland, and I think we can do it. So by the evening time, we are expecting to see a stronger push of rain working back in. So gear up for that. The evening drive does look fairly wet. A flood watch in place until tomorrow morning. That heavy rain could cause some roadways to flood a bit. There is one river we're watching. It's the Wilson River out towards Tillamook that will possibly hit the moderate flood stage. That means roadways around this river could start to see some ponding and flooding. So do drive carefully and avoid driving through these areas. We'll keep track of that river here. And there's also a couple of others out towards southwest Washington that are near the minor flood stage. So we'll be tracking roadways here as that heavy rain continues to push on through. Notice temperatures sitting about 10 degrees above where we should be this January. Our high should be in the mid to upper 40s, but we're warm as that south wind picks up. 57 degrees in Portland right now. That's about where we'll end up for today. Mid 50s out towards the coast with plenty of rainfall. Sustained winds have backed off a bit, but as that second push of rain works in tonight, we'll likely see more gusty conditions back in Portland. And this morning we saw wind gusts around 32 miles per hour. Salem saw one closer to 40, and out towards the coast there have been spots this morning that got some wind gusts up to about 50 miles per hour. So we are expecting to see some breezier conditions as our next band of moisture works in. And again, that looks like it'll come in around 8 to 9 p.m. We'll see heavy pockets of rainfall as that atmospheric river continues to push that rain towards the northeast. So still in it, but as we head towards our Wednesday morning, things do start to dry out. We'll likely see a damp start tomorrow with all that rain in place, but some dry weather by the end of Wednesday, also into Thursday. We're looking at a dry day. So here's your dry time schedule. If you're trying to map out the days to go outside, we'll see some better conditions as we head towards the weekend. Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Saturday all look dry at this point. However, we'll still be dealing with some flooded roads. Rivers will still be of concern with that rain that did pour through today. We'll also be tracking some landslides too out towards the foothills. Some of those slopes could possibly see some landslides with all this rain. So we'll watch that here on KOIN. Mid 50s to upper 50s today. Very windy and still wet. Also those high king tides in place this early morning. They'll still be fairly large as we head our way into the afternoon here. In the valley, upper 50s today. Gusty as well. Eastern Washington, rain showers and a bit breezy. Upper 50s there in Bend and Madras. In the gorge, you'll see rain today. Upper 40s and out towards the mountains. Avalanche danger today. We'll also see heavy rain through Government Camp. Here's your 7-day forecast. Cooling down and drying out Wednesday into Thursday. Chance for a few showers come Friday, but by the weekend, it does look fairly dry at this point. That's your weather. We'll be right back.